From ideas to impact, struggles to success. This is where dreams take flights. Hema Talks, from dreams to reality. Laugh, heal, inspire with Miss Suchi. Welcome to Happiness with Hema. And this is a special edition, Hema Talks, from dreams to reality, where I'm going to bring inspire stories of individuals who have turned their dreams into meaningful reality. And today we have with me is remarkable woman who have dedicated her life to uplifting others, bringing hope, healing and happiness through the power of laughter. So guys, I'm talking about Miss Suchi, who's very close friend of mine. She's former international preschool principal, manager of Singapore, who have transformed her career into something truly impactful, and she is an influencer with incredible network of 155 plus followers on LinkedIn, over 33 million overviews on Google reviews, and she's a top reviewer with 100k review views. But beyond the numbers, she is real-time volunteer, silver generation ambassador, actively serving the community. Must be wondering what makes her story incredible and extraordinary. It's her ability to touch lives. She have helped saved 35 individuals struggling with suicidal thoughts and supported 55 people battling depression. Through her unique laughter therapy, she brings stress relief and emotional healing to the people in the offices, schools, elderlies, and even the workers in dormitories. So guys, today we are going to dive into her journey, how she have transformed herself from teacher to influencer, content creator, how she formed purpose beyond traditional career path, and most importantly, how she turned her passion, spreading joy, into her life mission. So guys, hold your hands together. Let's welcome Miss Suchi. Hello. So I'm welcoming Miss Suchi to Hema Talks, from dreams to reality. So hi Suchi.
Hello Hema.
What's up?
All is well. I'm so excited to be on your podcast. Thank you for having me.
Likewise. It is pleasure to have you with me here. So let's start our session.
Yeah.
So Suchi, before we start, I would like to know, how was little Suchi like? Was any memory of you have still stayed with you or just faded? So
Little Suchi was carefree, very confident, very bold. My father was an authoritarian and my mother was lenient. So Miss Suchi has the personality of both. The childhood memory which stayed with me is the luxurious life I lived, as my father was a government officer, sales tax officer.
okay.
And the childhood memory which has faded is those memories which were there as we moved every few months, as he was in the government job. So we moved every few months from one city to another. Those memories have already been faded from my memory.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I can relate with you, because even I'm
Yeah.
from the defense background, moved from one place to another, Suchi.
True.
But don't you think this have given you that flexibility? Because I know you as a person, you're such a flexible person. I think that childhood memory or those childhood times have given that flexibility.
For sure, we learn how to adapt to new environment. We make new friends. Every time when we move, our teachers are going to be new teachers, so
New
we need
friends.
to prove ourselves again. Like they wouldn't know how good or bad we are. So yeah, it does give you that inability or ability to adapt to the new environment and new school and even the new neighborhood.
Yeah, and this ability is a strength.
It is.
Because I can see nowadays people are so intolerant, not ready to adjust. So I think this is your strength.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
be able to move after 2 years, to be able to settle into the new environment, you learn to adapt, and it's very important to learn to adapt.
Very important. Cheers for that, okay?
Cheers!
So cheers to that similarity, I'll say.
Yeah.
Because I find that very similar.
Yeah, true.
So let's move to the next question, Suchi. From teacher to influencer, what was that aha moment which have
which have changed and turned your life? Yeah, can you tell me that?
Sure. From principal to influencer, it's a journey. The aha moment was the moment where I realized and felt that though as the principal, I have the ability to manage the school, report to MSF and manage teachers. Everything was going on very smooth, but I felt stagnant. The aha moment was then where I found myself as a healer, where I was able to heal people who are at the distant places. So that was the aha moment when I was able to send energy to people who are at the distant places. I was still working as the principal, but when I moved as the principal to influencer, that particular moment where I realized that I have more than what it takes, and I just don't want to be the principal who is able to do the filing and reporting to ministry. So I realized that I have more than just being the principal, and there is purpose of my life. There's purpose to my life. I need to do a little bit more, and what is it? So that particular moment I realized that yeah, I need to find out a little bit more about what's the purpose. So the aha moment was feeling stagnant as the principal and realizing that I have the ability to heal.
Wow, and I can watch on that you are such a good healer. More I spend time with you, and I can see many new chapters unfolding, because you have really, you have you are a healer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. As you have mentioned that, and I can see that you, during your career, you have an ability to pull the people back from the edge. So I'm very keen and very interested to know, what is that first thing you say to someone who's losing hope?
It's really important for us to know that if someone is losing hope, Hema, he or she will not approach you. So we need to look out for the signs and symptoms to be there for the person and reach out to the person.
Yeah.
So if I come to know about someone who is at the age and who's losing hope and not willing to continue
Open
with the
up.
life, and so the first thing I always say is, I understand how you feel. I'm there for you if you feel like talking, and without judging the person, without telling him or her that whatever you feel is not the way you should feel, and I can't relate to you, and you are just faking, or these kind of negative sentences. I don't say that. So I always keep the communication open by telling the person that I'm there for you if you feel like talking. This gives them that space which is non-threatening for them to open up and start to share. Okay. So we need to remember that if someone is losing hope, he or she is not going to come to you to tell you this. We need to look out for signs and symptoms so that we can approach them and save them.
Yeah. I know that you should have a way to reach out to them, that they feel automatically comfortable reaching out to you, right? And I can see that ability. You have that ability.
Thank you.
Very strong ability to. That's no wonder you have healed so many.
Great.
You are doing great job, Suchi.
Thank you so much.
Well, Suchi, we know that nowadays stress is everywhere. So I would like to know, if you have 60 seconds to fix someone's bad day, what those words will be?
Okay, so 60 seconds are good enough for us to fix someone's bad day. If you tell the person that he or she is able to get the dosage of happy hormones, if he just moves his or her body, just move your body, and if you're able to get the sunlight, then move your body in the sunlight. Of course, you need to apply for sunblock first, but moving your body in the sunlight has positive impacts on our well-being in our life, and it helps us get dosage of happy hormones. The moment we get happy hormones, we feel happy, and then the bad day is fixed instantly.
Absolutely. You know what will be I'll just go and give a hug first, because I feel the hug has that healing power.
Yeah, it surely does, Hema. Hugging someone for 3 seconds, scientifically it has been proven that the person would be able to, the brain would release oxytocin automatically.
Yeah, that happy hormones. Yeah. So beautiful. Suchi, I'm very inquisitive to know, is there any unforgettable moment where laughter have changed someone's life drastically?
Hema, I have many such moments where laughter changed someone's life drastically. One of it is very close to my heart because I feel very happy thinking about that particular moment where there was a senior who was 68 years old. He was watching me giving instructions during laughter therapy. So it was at the far distance. He might be thinking whether he should be joining or not, or he had a bad day. I'm not very sure because he shared with me later that when he came for the session, his heart was in pain and he was very sad. So after joining the session, he told me that he feels lighter and the sadness from his heart is gone, and he feels very uplifted and his moods were better. So that particular moment I felt that laughter can be very powerful. Because before coming for the session, his heart was heavy, he felt sad, and just after attending the session, the sadness was gone and his heart was, he was feeling lighter.
Wow.
So that's I have lots of such
incidents,
memories
I'm
of
sure.
people sharing, I'm coming for the laughter session, I feel very tired because I'm after work, but now I'm ready to dance. I want to go dancing after this session. So there's
I must confess, one of it, me also. Because whenever I tell you that, normally people tell me that, Hema, when we are around you, we feel very nice.
Energetic,
and you
positive.
you are that kind of a person. When I'm around you, I feel very comfortable.
Yay.
Cheers to that
Cheers.
also. Cheers to happiness.
Yeah, cheers to happiness.
Let's go for some rapid fire. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Suchi, if laughter had a sound, what it would be?
If laughter had a sound, it would be ha 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 ha.
Not enough. Okay, good. I think we had a good laughter.
Yeah.
Let me take my breath first. Okay. Tell me one thing people assume about you.
People assume that she's very strict, but the people who know me and those who are close to me would tell you that she's very firm yet loving.
Extremely loving, I think she's a giver. So yeah, I think some people who are very judgmental, easy to, just make judgments.
Yeah.
They can think whatever they think, they can think. But yes, she's nothing but, she's not at all strict. She's very gentle.
Thank you.
Most warm-hearted person, kind-hearted person, giver, I'll say, giver. She's
Thank
a giver.
You're a giver too.
Thank you, Suchi. That extremely, I mean it. Huh?
Yeah, I also mean it.
Suchi, so next question is, if someone have to make your autobiography, what you want that to be named?
Okay. For my autobiography, I would like the title to be Sunshine and Wildflowers.
Aww.
Sunshine because it's my personality. Wherever I
Absolutely.
go, I uplift spirits and moods.
You
Wildflowers is for my carefree nature and my resilient nature. No matter how the strong wind is, wildflowers are always blooming and they are very happy wherever they are. So Sunshine and Wildflowers would be the name of my autobiography.
Beautiful. Totally resonate with your
Yay.
personality. I suppose like you had a lot of laughter sessions. So what is one funniest moment? What funniest thing happened during the laughter session?
Yeah.
Can you share?
So I have many funny moments which happened during the laughter session. One of it I remember very fondly is a member who was very hesitant to join. He was not believing in the power of laughter. He was just watching me from the side and he decided to join. And after joining, when laughter being so infectious, the way it is, he became so involved and he indulged into the various exercises that he started to create his own laughter. He said, what about the shy laughter? What about the motorbike laughter? So he started to create his own laughter types once he was very engrossed and involved in the therapy.
Wow.
Creative juices started to flow
Juices
and he
started
created,
flowing,
he
yeah.
created his own laughter types.
That's nice.
Because I work with people from different cultures and backgrounds, Hema. So you would be very surprised to know that in some countries, not to talk about laughter, but even smiling, like if someone is smiling, it's being taken as he or she is weak.
Oh, really?
So in some countries, they do not promote laughter. So when I receive participants, because I speak at conferences, so when I receive participants from such countries, those who don't believe in laughter or smiling, and if I had to educate them or work with them or conduct therapy for them. So it becomes very challenging at times, but these are the people who make me laugh later by having that hesitation at first and then being my partner in creating new laughter types.
So as a teacher also, you get new ideas, right? Beautiful.
You become creative. Laughter superpower, I would be then called laughter queen.
Oh, I think that's very appropriate. Describe your life using any movie title.
Okay.
Can you think of?
Think of movie title. What comes to my mind is how I am. It's blessed, bold, and beautiful.
I like the title.
Yeah.
The last question, parting question. So if happiness was a dance move, can you show me your dance move?
Happiness.
Happiness.
Be happy. Happiness with Hema. If you are new to her channel, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Thank you, Suchi. So that was Suchi, fun, bold, and beautiful.
Thank you, Hema, for having me on your podcast.
Well, it was my pleasure to host Bold, Beautiful, and Beacon of Light, Miss Suchi. Her laughter isn't just a sound, it's a force that heals, uplifts, and transforms lives. A woman who turns joy into a mission and kindness into action.
So guys, if you're somebody new to my channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for another beautiful personalities in my podcast, Hema Talks, from Dream to Realities. See you.